Good morning, afternoon, or evening, ladies and gentlemen. You have made it to the lounge on Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day, and on weekends, joining together as one family and playing some sort of game. This week's game is Love Lounging Style in honor of the month and whatnot, and there'll be different things about love. If you were here yesterday, you know the scoop. If you weren't here yesterday, just hang around. There's nothing to fear. Just some trivia questions pertaining to things associated with love, or things associated with Valentine's, or ancient pagan rituals, or all kinds of stuff, ladies and gentlemen. I'm moving right now from room to room because I've been using the Shark today, the Shark vacuum. Ladies and gentlemen, I am in love with it. I mean, it is delightful. You can take the canister off the main unit and extend things and remove wands, and it's really quite something. It is. It's really a terrific gift from that darling man named Perpetual. Also, whenever you vacuum, it turns. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can turn it. I'm showing you here like you're going to see it. So, anyhow, that's the big thrill of my weekend is right now I am cleaning under the table and things like that as people file into the lounge. And I know you've already hit like, because that's what you do. You're sweet, you're tender, and you always hit like the second you get here. So I appreciate that you did that. We will be getting started here momentito, just writing down names, tipping my hat to you all, showing you what we're playing today, and that's it. Here I am, rock you like a hurricane, ladies and gentlemen. Here I am, indeed, rock you like a hurricane, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. We have Benny Watcher, Nico, Jean so far, and Buddy Bates. And thank you very much for doing this as you enter the room. I really appreciate it. Thank you for hitting like. That's wonderful. Now, I have to write down, on your way in, I have to write down Buddy. And we'll give it just a second or two and see if anyone else shows up. I know I'll stand up and see if you can, can you see anything back here? I'll show you my socks. In honor of the Day of Love. And I'm also wearing kind of a nice, nice short, brown things. Oh, they're not knickers, but capri type pants. And when Mick came over the other day, I was wearing, and I'm sitting on the buddy bench, I was wearing that thing of the neck pen. And, it has the English flag or whatever all over it. And then I was in these, and Mick said, "Oh my God, you've become English." It was really cute. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead over the Cole socks. Thank you so much. I'm going to go over the announcements. This is week number 827 of live lounging. Of course, that's a joke. It's welcome to week 26 of live lounging. I am having a postcard drive. I did see there's one back here. There is a postcard back here. And another one, like kind of from my neighbor. Not kind of from her. It's totally from her. So if one of my delightful wrenches would drop in my mailing address, I would be forever in your debt. While I have the wrenches, thank you so much for all you do. I mean, really. It just makes things so much easier to have a wrench or two. Yesterday I mentioned this. I'll mention it again. We had some anniversaries here in February. Gary Beals and Patricia. Benny Loco and Randemonium. Mr. and Mrs. Watcher. Buddy and Teresa Bates. Lisa and Perpetual. We all have anniversaries here in February. So, I guess that's it. Benny Watcher, Nico, Jean, Buddy. I'm not sure if I'm missing anyone. Redneckonomics, I've been worried about you. How are you? Redneck is in the room. My pencil broke right at the very opening, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I was given a look. But I have this love pencil ready for action. Always have to have a new one. Oh my gosh. Benny Loco's working on a new rap. Here goes. You thought I was a donut. You tried to glaze me. Then you tried to eat me, but it didn't faze me. Any thoughts? It's delightful. Okay, the loungers of the week are Kate, Washington Weed Reviews, and Pat Hacker. I made a video last night as to why. And we're going to have our moment of silence of good vibe sending for sick loungers, anybody associated with loungers who might be under the weather, those with ongoing health issues, which would be Digital and Cat, both have ongoing health issues, and of course victims of U.S. foreign policy, and a special wave of love sent to Share Bear if we could. Oh, okay, Redneck is going to try to figure out how to do this. Okay, moment of silence of good vibe sending. Jean, let me get my puff ready. Here goes. Ready, go. You're all welcome. The moment of silence is over. And your alt is in the room. I want to go sharpen this other pencil, so I'm just going to do it boldly and honestly. I want to use this pencil, ladies and gentlemen. Hit like. Come on, darn it. I think it'll work. I'm back. Okay. All right, we can just get down to business. Right now, it's 6 minutes and 30 seconds in. Let's roll. Let's rock. We are just playing. What are we playing here? This, for those who came in a little bit late, you're old. I'm tickled that you're here. I live for you. Totally. And there I am over my shoulder. See? Okay. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Are we ready for total excitement? Let me make sure this is going to work. I think it will. Okay. Here we are. Oh, if somebody new comes into the lounge, would somebody just highlight my name and I will get to writing it down, you know, as soon as I can. Let me put this out, Jean. Oh dear, my candle went out. Oh, there we go. Just having some technical difficulties, hardly. Okay, here goes. What do these have in common, ladies and gentlemen? Wolves, swans, gibbons, black vultures, albatrosses, and even termites. What do they all have in common? Pencil is working. We are on a roll. Baby, what a big surprise. No, wings, that's an interesting answer, but unfortunately it is not the correct one. I will read it again. What do these have in common? Yes, that's right. Nicholas got it right. Yes. I'll give just a second in case somebody wants to see your answer and copy it in. Let me have a sip of coffee out of my delightful pink cup. By the way, I'm feeling good today. I don't think I'll have to get up and take Tums in the middle of this. I hope Redneckonomics is still here. The answer is they mate for life, ladies and gentlemen. That's the answer. Okay. I'm going to use air quotes a lot in this, so get ready. This was discovered on February 14th, 1929, was instrumental in aiding those who may have fallen in love with different partners frequently and spread their joy in the process. We should all clap for this discovery. Clap for the Wolfman. He gonna rate your record high. Okay, I'm showing my age on that one. Pardon me as I get adjusted. Mother called me yesterday. She got, I think, 5 answers right. No, that's a good answer, though. Condom? No, but it's a very good answer. Yes, Nicholas got it right. And Basil Peterson, welcome to the lounge. And he got it right as well. Jotting you down. I'm trying to be on the ball today. The answer is, drum roll please, penicillin. A little more information about penicillin will float your way at this time. Sir Alexander Fleming was a young bacteriologist, wow, when an accidental discovery led to one of the greatest developments of modern medicine to this day in 1929. Having left a plate of something I could never pronounce, Staphylococcus, blah, bacteria uncovered, Fleming noticed that a mold that had fallen on the culture had killed many of the bacteria. He identified the mold as something I can't pronounce, Penicillium notatum. similar to the kind found on bread, ladies and gentlemen. On February 14, 1929, Fleming introduced his mold byproduct called penicillin to cure bacterial infections. There you have it. Okay, see if anybody new came in here. Okay. On February 14, now known to us as Valentine's Day, in the year of 1779, this person was killed by Hawaiian natives. Well, Nicholas says, how would we know that? That his aunt was the first to receive penicillin, true Aunt Ann Miller. She was a harsh woman. Yes, Basil got it right. Basil is always paying attention and on target. I wanted to tell you, I just love it. Love it. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for paying attention here in the classroom. Okay. Oh, Washington Weed Reviews, one of our delightful loungers of the week, has entered the lounge, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, while I have you, Washington Weed, since you have my email, could you email me information about that thing you were showing on the, you know, that shelf, that hideaway shelf? I really would like to know more about that, because I can get one for Perpetual. He will never watch this show. Oh gosh, what if he decided to today? Anyhow, if you could please, Washington Weed, if you could let me know more about that, either in a comment section or in an email. I think I'd like to get one for Perpetual. And by the way, I'm terrible. Perpetual's birthday is March 30th, and here I sit yesterday saying, do I know anybody with a March birthday? So, did I miss Independent Outsiders, or did I noticed somebody mentioned. Okay, we're going to move along. The first televised tour, okay, good, thank you, of the White House took place on VD of 1962. Who led the tour? Who led the tour of the first televised? Yes. Watcher got it right. Oh, Independent did drop in to say hi. Okay. Yes, Nicholas got it right as well. Drinking fluids galore. Okay, the answer is Jacqueline Kennedy. Absolutely right. According to the Jay Giles Band, this thing has an unpleasant odor. That's a Mick question. I'm just going to nod. Yes, Watcher and Basil got it right. Benny Loco got it right. Indeed. Gene, you did not get it right, but that's an interesting answer. Burning Amps was Gene's answer. The answer is Love. Love Stinks. Such a beautiful love song. Okay. This soon will be making another run and promises something fun for everyone. Not fun. Something for everyone. Let me start that again. This soon will be making another run and promises something for everyone. If you don't believe me, check with Gopher. Hello, Deadhead, or the Captain, and Deadhead came in with it. You are correct. I'm jotting you down, as is my nature. Nicholas also got it right. The Love Boat promises something for everyone. Oh boy, I'm in the singing mood today. Please don't gallop away. Welcome to the lounge. I hope you hit like on the way in. And if you did, you know, I've been doing an average of these questions, how many we go through on a Saturday and Sunday. It's 35. I mean, really. But I made 80 of these because I just got so into it. No, Love Boat is the correct answer for that one, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, here we go. Let me just put this out. Hi, Tia, just dropping in to say, hey, I'm working on some stuff for tomorrow, so I can't stay, but cheers, loungers. Thank you, Benny, Lisa, and Watcher. Well, thank you, Tia. I'm writing you down. We'll just pretend like you've been here. And I hope you enjoyed Mick. We are going to get together again and do weird things, you know. That sounds weird. Okay. Gallop away. Some studies have shown that body language, tone, and speed of voice is more important than what is said when person A meets person B. Those who took part in said study believe that it takes this long to make a good impression on someone. I have the Love Boat in my mind. I should probably get my dinging over with. How long? No, that's too low. I'll give you a clue. It's minutes. I can at least do that. Nicholas said a lifetime. Well, that could be true as well, especially if you've changed over the years. I don't know. It only takes a minute, girl. No, not a New York minute. And Washington Weed Reviews is talking about the Fantasy Island. The answer is 4 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 4 minutes. I'm going to get the dinging out of the way. But let me just make sure I can remember the song. Oh, wait, how does it go? Okay, here we go. Hi, Puff Puff Pass. I'm going to go ahead and ding. Please don't leave. Okay, here's the song, and you tell me if you get it. It doesn't matter. I can find it later. I'm going to ding. Dong ding ding, dong ding 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 dong, ding 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 dang, ding dong ding, ding ding dong, ding dong ding 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 dong, a dang ding dong. Ding ding dong, a ding ding dong ding ding, ding ding dong ding 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 dong ding ding. Ding dong ding 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 dong, dong ding ding. I'm done. I know you are very excited. I know, they all sound like Bob Dylan. He says, Nicholas says, all of Lisa's dingy things sound the same to me. You're taking Puff's language. Okay, no, it's not Goodbye to Love by the Carpenters. It is the theme from Mahogany. Do you know where you're going to? Which is an appropriate grammar, of course. Do you like the things that life is showing you? Where are you going to? Do you know? Who sang it? Just tell me that much, too. Extra credit. Who sang the theme to Mahogany? Yes, Benny Loco is coming in with it. I know, everybody's cracking up and probably spewing liquids all over their devices. Yes, that is correct. Watcher and Benny Loco got the answer right. It is indeed Diana Ross. I have it on a lot of these songs I have on my, on this. Why am I pointing over here? On the phone. And yes, I pay $9.99 a month for that privilege to Napster. Or my father would raise up out of the grave, reform because he's cremated and buried, and come after me. Okay. In the movie Casablanca, love you too, Gene, Rick says that they will always have this. He continues by stating that they lost it until she came to Casablanca. Of what is Rick speaking? I know you know this because everybody answered it yesterday. Yes, Watcher got it right. Oh, Burt Bacharach was the composer? I think so. Yes, Stan Oltz. Do I have you down, Stan? Do I have you down? Stan, welcome to the lounge. By the way, Stan, since you're a lounger, I will do a video for you of your choice. Virginity is a good answer. Very good. Benny Loco got it right as well, and so did Nicholas. The answer is Paris, ladies and gentlemen. Let me go back, because I was flipping around wildly. I want to make sure that I didn't miss anything. Okay, here goes. I'm trying to get the old... Yes, thank you. Hemingway. Good. Thank you, Basil. Thank you. Some detailed research shows that couples who are madly in love and totally bonded have this happen after they stare into each other's eyes for 3 minutes. Mine's out of gutter, as this has to do with something that becomes synchronized. What is that something? And hello, Zero Fox. Very glad to see you here today in the lounge. My little pencil is sharpened and ready for action. No, blinking, that's a good answer, but unfortunately it's incorrect. Waiting for the answer to come in. I can give you a clue. You see them, well, they're everywhere on Valentine's Day. Surging, no, pardon me. I'm glad yes, hearts. That's right, Puff Puff has an exhale. Close enough. Heart rates or heartbeat or rhythm of the heart. Yes, they start to become synchronized. I'm going to have to gaze into Perpetual's eyes tonight and see if that's right. So we've done that. Okay. Love. Here's the next one, ladies and gentlemen. Love literally, and you know I only use the word literally in a literal way, means 0 to the participants of this game. And I have something in my eye. Yes, people are getting it right. Stan Alt, Gene, Watcher. Incorrect but interesting, Nicholas. The answer is, what is the answer? Tennis is the answer. Tennis is the answer. I have a little more information. Okay. More information. While all tennis scoring is baffling, the most perplexing element is the use of love when a player hasn't scored any points. Though one theory claims the term is a corruption of the French l'œuf, the egg, to describe the shape of the number 0, the Oxford English Dictionary suggests that love really does mean love. The only thing keeping a scoreless player on the court is the love of the game. In tennis, love isn't all you need, but it might be all you've got. Isn't that kind of cute? Okay. It is to me. All right. I think I have everybody on the list. Research, before you judge. Now, research has shown that falling in love is similar to the effects of this particular drug in terms of euphoria. Think Iran-Contra scandal. No, that's not the answer. Gosh, no. It's the other one. That might be a clue. Nicholas got it right. Gene got it right. Indeed, the answer is cocaine. Stan got it right as well. Benny Loco. Ba-da-bum-bum, bum-bum. Don't mean to ding that. I'm kidding. Okay. Here goes. Benny, after I give the answer, if you could drop the link, we're at that point now. When this singer claimed that opposites attract whilst performing a choreographed dance number with a cartoon cat, she wasn't kidding. According to specific studies on the subject, those who have too much in common are more apt to split. A foundation of a few similarities is necessary, but for the most part, the saying is true. Not Tina Turner, but that's a good answer. Watcher got it right. And Benny will be dropping more information about that. I'll wait for a minute before I divulge the answer. It's already 22 minutes into this. Wow. I love her, by the way. Is that it, Benny? It looks like it. Okay, whatever. Benny dropped the link. The answer is Paula Abdul and Puff Puff Pass Exhale. Got it right as well. Okay. Okay, this is kind of interesting to me. I know it is a long link. Oh, well, it's okay. People at an early stage of love have lower levels of serotonin, which is associated with feelings of happiness and well-being, and they have higher levels of cortisol associated with stress. This is strikingly similar to those who have this 3-letter mental health issue, which explains why we act so out of character when we fall for someone. Thank you, Washington Weed Reviews, very much for stopping in, and we will talk to you later. No, that's not the answer. No. No. It's probably something Mother has for sure. I don't know if that's going to help you at all, but I'll give it another second. Thank you, Puff Puff Pass says, let's hit that like button. Yes, that's correct, Watcher. Watcher got it right. It's obsessive compulsive disorder, OCD. Yes, Loco got it right as well. Very good. Okay. The art of doing this particular thing with the person you love, hello RB, has been shown to reduce stress and give feelings of comfort and well-being. Perhaps the Beatles were onto something with their big hit from 1964 indicating that they wanted to do this. Sex is not the answer. Hello. Again, RB. Pottery, no. Yes, Stan Olch got it right. Stan got it right. And Watcher got it right as well. And Jean got it right. The answer is holding your hand, holding hands, or hand holding. Yes, Nicholas came in with it as well. Okay. Who said, darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate, only love can do that. He's oft overlooked for his anti-war stance and socialistic mindset, but is remembered for the civil rights movement. Well, Benny Loco does say that. Yes, Nicholas got it right. Do you know where you're going to? Yes, Basil got it right as well. And Puff Puff Pass got it right. Exhale and all that jazz. I'm going to puff on this. Yes, the answer is MLK. That's the correct answer. One moment, ladies and gentlemen. Don't run off. We're having a heat wave, so I can open the window a little bit more. Puff, puff, pass. Exhale says, pardon me, puff works. Okay. This across the ponder said this, which would, if followed strictly, cause most problems in the world to go away, in my opinion. Quote, love all, trust a few, do wrong to none. Across the pond, famous person, said that. Postcards and song dedications. Yes, please send me a postcard. No, but that's a good answer. These are both good answers. No, it's not any of the religious leaders. Think, oh gosh, what can you think? I don't remember the era even, but think, well, this will just give it away. Think Hamlet. Hamlet is a clue. Yes, Benny Loco got it right. Stan got it right. Jean got it right. Nicholas got it right. Shakespeare. Puff, Puff, Pass got it right. Zero Fox got it right. And Watcher said the Bard. Okay. A little bit more. It's nothing, earth-shattering. William Shakespeare was an English poet, playwright, and actor widely regarded as the greatest writer in the English language and the world's preeminent dramatist. He is often called England's national poet and the Bard of Avon or Avon, whichever way you say it. I'm saying it this way. Very good, very good. Okay. Love looks... Oh, this is a quote. Wait, I'm going to move on. Wait, hang on. Hang on. I'll come back to that one. Okay. When you fall for someone, you probably won't be able to avoid these flying, dancing, and fooling around in your stomach. They're caused by adrenaline, which floods your body during the flight or fight response situations. Some varieties follow a strict migration route annually. Yes, that is correct. Loco got it right. Jean got it right. Stan Olch got it right. Nicholas Miller got it right. Watcher probably put them in the thing, but I can't see them. And Zero Fox got it right. The ants, and so did Basil, and so did Puff Puff. The answer is butterflies. Boy, I should have done the show from outside. It's 38. I know. Loco thinks I've gone loco with that, thinking it's a heat wave. Okay. Where was I here? The answer was butterflies. Okay. Let me get this lengthy one out of the way so that I'm going to take my break quickly, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, here goes. When a wealthy Harvard University law student meets a middle-class girl who is studying music at Radcliffe College, it's love at first sight. Despite the protests of his father, the young couple gets hitched. He finds a job at a legal firm in New York City, but their happy life comes crashing down when it's discovered that she has a terminal illness. Together, they try to cope with the situation as best they can. What is this describing? It's from 1970. Yes, Watcher got it right. Watcher got it right. And after I divulge, and so did Nicholas and RB. RB, I'm so delighted that you're here today. I'm always delighted that you're here today. I love you. I didn't see it either, and it looks downright depressing. Redneck says, y'all are some smart cookies. Love Story, yes, that's right. It's Love Story from 1970. Ryan O'Neal and Allie McGraw, excuse me. And I'm going to go on my little break. I'm just reading a little bit of War's a Racket here. And I have a dry erase board now, see? I can, just erase things and follow a deal, and it's just so exciting, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, here goes. Break time. Ladies and gentlemen, you've landed at the commercial break here of Lounging with Lisa, and I was going to read a little bit of War is a Racket. Perhaps I will do that. I'll just sort of pick up a random place here and see what I can do. I'm going to pause. This is for people that are new to this. War is a Racket by General Smedley D. Butler. He won 2 Congressional Medals of Honor back in the 30s. And he gathered, rightly so, that these wars are fought for nothing else, really, than to make a handful of billionaires richer. That's frankly what goes on. I'm sure most of you realize that by now. But he did, he was an interesting character. Also was approached to overthrow FDR, pretended to go along with it, and then I was a whistleblower. So there's that. Okay, let me just find something here. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, this is from Chapter 2. It's called Who Makes the Profits? The World War, rather our brief participation in it, has cost the United States, oh my gosh, some $52 billion, I believe that's the number. Figure it out. That means $400 to every American man, woman, and child. And we haven't paid the debt yet. We are paying it. Our children will pay it, and our children's children, probably still will be paying it, the cost of war. The normal profits of a business concern in the United States are 6, 8, 10, and sometimes 12%. But wartime profits, that's another matter. 20, 60, 100, 300, and even 1,800%. The sky is the limit. All that traffic will bear. Uncle Sam has the money. Let's get it. Mind you, ladies and gentlemen, this was written in the 30s. So, I think it was late 30s. I don't remember exactly when, and I don't have time to look. Sorry. Okay. He died in 40, I believe. So, of course, it isn't put that crudely in wartime. It's dressed up into speeches about patriotism, love of country, and, quote, we must all put our shoulders to the wheel, end quote. But the profits jump and leap and skyrocket and are safely pocketed. Let's just take a few examples. Take our friends, the DuPonts. Oh, must we? The powder people. Didn't one of them testify before a Senate committee recently that their powder won the war? Or saved the world for democracy or something? How did they do in the war? They were a patriotic corporation. Well, the average earnings of the DuPonts for the period of 1910 to 1940 were $6 million a year. It wasn't much, but the DuPonts managed to get along on it. Now let's look at their average yearly profit during the war years, 1914 to 1918. $58 million a year profit we find. Nearly 10 times that of normal times, and the profits of normal times were pretty good. An increase in profits of more than 950%. I will leave you with that, ladies and gentlemen. That's page 17 of War is a Racket, Major General Smedley Butler, written in the late 30s, I do believe. He died in 40, if I'm not mistaken. I'm almost positive he did. You can check this out. I believe it's free to read online, or it's $4, or you can have somebody read it to you on YouTube. Here I am. I'm back. I'm back, and of course I forgot to bring Mrs. Goldstein earlier, so here's our love bear, Mrs. Goldstein, and look. She has love on her little footy pads as well. Okay. Anyhow, a hippie threw up in your kitchen. Yes, absolutely. Did anybody new come in? I need an intervention on my sticker collecting. Well, I used to use these when I did those cans, you know, the painted cans, I would use them for the lid. So that's how I got involved. I don't think anybody new come in. It's kind of a small gang here today, but that's okay. It's because we're having a heat wave. Taking a date to Love Story was standard protocol in 71 or 70. Okay, all right, we're moving along, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go back to, I'm going to the back of the bunch here. Okay, in 1932, Cole Porter wrote this hit song, and it was performed by Fred Astaire in the musical Gay Divorce. A film version of the play was released in 1934 and retitled The Gay Divorcee, starring Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers. What is the song? Do. No, I'll give you a clue. It's, how can I give you a clue? Something happens after a certain hour, and then after a certain hour, it's different. That's not a very good clue. Yes, Jean got it right. The clue was hideous. I'm going to just admit it freely and here in public. The answer is Night and Day. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Isn't it blank? Music in the night, a dream that can be heard, isn't it blank? Asked this song, which was included in the 1932 film Love Me Tonight, starring Maurice, Chevalier, and Jeanette MacDonald. I know I'm not saying it right, but that's okay. It was starring those two people. And what is the answer? No. Yes, Watcher got it right. Watcher got it right. And I will not be singing it, I don't think. That's a good answer, though, Benny Loco. Very good. Okay, the answer is romantic. Isn't it romantic? Yeah. Okay, more info. Isn't It Romantic is one of the many song collaborations between Richard Rogers, music, and Lorenz Hart. Isn't that sweet here in this particular time? Lyrics. Several other musicians who have recorded the song include Carmen McRae, Peggy Lee, and Ella Fitzgerald, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. All right, here goes. Let me mark through that. I did 80 of these, I think I said, so we might, I don't know if we're going to run over or not. Okay. This person wrote the song, I've Got You Under My Skin, in 1936, and it was performed by Virginia Bruce in the musical Born to Dance. The answer puts one in the mind of something used to heat homes and a type of steak minus the house. A hush falls upon the crowd. Nicholas and Basil both got it right. I'll just see if anybody else might come in with it. Yes, Benny Loco got it right. The answer is Cole Porter. I did some of these for Mother because she is playing along next door. Actually, she's not. She's visiting her friend where she plays cards every week. Okay, this should be pretty easy for many here in the chat. Te amo means this in Latin, Spanish, and Italian. Te amo means this in Latin, Spanish, and Italian. What could it be? What could it possibly be, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, Nicholas came in with it. Jean came in with it. And so did RB. And no one else yet. The answer is I love you. I love you, ladies and gentlemen. We've established that. Okay. In Greek mythology, the chubby chunkster with the bows and arrows is the son of this goddess. Mind you, in Greek mythology, because they all switch around and all that jazz. If it's Roman, it's a different one, but I'm looking for Greek. Greek, ladies and gentlemen. Chubby chunkster with a bow and arrows is the son of this goddess. No, that's not right, Nicholas, but it puts me in the mind of that Who song where I want to burst into tune and I won't do it. No, it's the Greek version. Greek version. The answer, I'm going to go ahead and give the answer, ladies and gentlemen. The answer is Aphrodite. Aphrodite. All these different gods that change names and stuff, and I just can't. It's really too much. Okay, I already did the dinging. Okay. Steve Perry of Journey said, "I'd do anything to hold you. I'd go anywhere to touch you. I'll do anything you want me to if you just do this," which is the name of the tune in question. It's nothing pornographic, ladies and gentlemen. RB, you'll have to watch it back. I'm sorry. Only one dinging per show. So, no, Feed Me. That's an interesting answer. And hello, Independent Outsider. I'm glad you are here. No, that's a good answer, too. I'd do anything to hold you. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. If you just stay with me a while. Stay a while is the answer. Stay a while, or just stay with me a while. Basically, stay. Okay. In 1956, Elvis asked us to love him in this manner. Glad to see you, Independent Outsider. Yes, Stan got it right. So did Watcher. So did RB. Basil. Loco. Indy. Yes, the answer is tender. Unconditionally, no, but that's a good answer, Gene. In the Middle Ages, men and women drew names from a bowl, for their Valentines. Then they would have to wear that name tag for 1 week. As a result of this, what familiar saying do we have today? My pencil needs sharpened again. We can't have that. I love Elvis. I thought he was, he had a wonderful, deep baritone voice and was very attractive and a good singer. Close enough, Stan. Yes. Yes, that's good enough. RB says stone around the neck. Yes, Stan got it. Yes, Stan, that's totally correct. Yep. Indeed, you got it right, Stan. It is. And Independent Outsider got it right as well. It's wearing your heart on your sleeve. Nicholas came in with it as well. Oh, neat. Benny Loco says, I'm going to do a video, Love Me Tender, and Vegan Dolls is going to back it up again. Wait, like she did for my smile video. Good, good. By the way, while everybody's gathered here today to get through this thing called life, please subscribe to each other. Right now, take a minute and do it. It's actually easier to do on a phone, I've noticed. Okay. This book of the Hebrew Scriptures is oft cited as the most romantic and sometimes is downright pornographic. What is it? This book of the Hebrew Scriptures is oft cited as the most romantic and sometimes is downright pornographic. What is the name of that particular book in the Hebrew Scriptures, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, Kat, welcome, welcome. Yes, I'm cutting out. Well, everything's very strong here. I'm not getting a warning signal or anything. Everything seems good on my end. I don't know what to say. Maybe we can hit refresh. May I post the... Yes, absolutely, Loco. For heaven's sakes, you don't need to ask that. Yeah, that's a good one. Redneckonomics is asking who all has channels. Press 1 if you have a channel, please. And we'll just take a moment and bond, if you want. The answer is the Song of Solomon or the Song of Songs would work for that last question. Here's an example. This is from the New Revised Standard Version. Your two breasts are like two fawns, twins of a gazelle that feed among the lilies. Then the King James Version, thy two breasts are like two young roes that are twins which feed among the lilies. There you have that. Yeah, subscribe wildly. I'll root through and go through these things, make sure I'm not leaving anything out. I'll probably light the rest of the cig. I've had 87,000 times I've lit it. Not really that many. I'm going to read the ones out loud. Okay, Independent Outsider has a channel. That's Independent Outsider, 2 different words. Watcher has a channel. Oh, good. Benny Loco has a channel. Basil Peterson. And Redneckonomics. Who else does? Well, Jake does, but he's not here today. So, just going through these to make sure that we are not missing anything. Okay, here goes. I bet you a lot of you will get this right because you're smart. I'm telling you, I've learned a lot doing this jazz. I really like it. It's fun for me. Okay, good. Look, anybody can post a link here if they want to their channel. Like if you want to get it to Benny and have her, you know, whatever. It's absolutely fine here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. This is a quote. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind, and therefore is winged Cupid, painted blind, is from which of Shakespeare's works? There's Bernard. Bernard is outside approaching to get some food. Benny's telling me she loves me. Yes, Jean got it right, and Nicholas got it right as well. Yes. I'll give it just another sec. You know, I don't know much about Shakespeare these days. When I took literature in Houston Community College, it was American. The answer is A Midsummer's Night Dream, and Kat got it right as well. Very good. Such smart loungers. Okay, here goes. She was the Roman counterpart to the Greek Aphrodite. However, the Roman version had many abilities beyond the Greek. She was a goddess of victory, fertility, and even prostitution, ladies and gentlemen. Also the name of a planet, for a clue. Oh dear. Do you hear the count? Yes, that's correct. Nicholas, Basil. I think and Jean got it right. I think Bernadette might be trying to get with Bernard, but that's not going to work. The answer is Venus, ladies and gentlemen. What month is most associated with Venus, the goddess of victory and fertility, to name 2? What month? I'll give you a clue. Watcher's birthday is in this month. Stan got it right. I don't know what Libra is. I don't know if that's April or not. April's right. Yes, Benny Loco's coming in with it as well. That's okay, Independent Outsider, for heaven's sakes. Okay, I'm putting this out. I love how I narrate everything I'm doing. Okay. This is, I think, easy. According to the Ohio Players, your love is like this, which might be associated with a landmark in Conneaut Lake. Yeah, there is a red cardinal out here, Basil. Yes, Stan got it right. No, that's a good answer though, Benny, but not. And that's also a good answer because of the park theme, merry-go-round, but that's not it. The answer is roller coaster of love. Say what? Roller coaster is the answer, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't gallop away clutching pearls. Okay. Here we go. Sometimes I feel I've got to run away. I've got to get away from the pain that you drive into the heart of me. The love we share seems to go nowhere, and I've lost my light, for I toss and turn, I can't sleep at night, is a sample of the lyrics of this delightful love song. Liquids are needed. I know it does. Zero idea. Yes, Benny got it right. Tainted love. Yes. Okay. Well, I'm trying not to read it in the manner of how it actually goes. I could ding it, but I would sound like Bob Dylan. And is it Bob Dylan I sound? I don't know. Okay. Here goes. I never saw this movie. I was just trying to include everyone here. 9 intertwined stories examine the complexities of the one emotion that connects us all, love. Among the characters explored are David, the handsome newly elected British Prime Minister who falls for a young junior staffer, Sarah, a graphic designer whose devotion to her mentally ill brother complicates her love life, and Harry, a married man tempted by his attractive new secretary. What am I describing, ladies and gentlemen? I'll give you, if you can't get it, I'll give you the name. Yes. Yes. Wow. Independent Outsider, Watcher. And I think that's all. Got it right. Hunger Games. I've never even seen Hunger Games. I'm telling you, I am unplugged, I guess. Yes, Nicholas got it right as well. The answer is Love Actually. Love Actually. Never saw it. Okay. Is the love you gave her in the past going to be enough to last if blank, blank, blank asked Garth Brooks in 1989? Is the love you gave her in the past going to be enough to last if blank, blank, blank asked Garth Brooks in 1989, ladies and gentlemen? What could it be? I have to show you my new picture in the paper. You give me another beer, says Independent Outsider. Now that is incorrect, but it's an interesting answer. So let's see. Sometimes late at night, I blah 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 while she lays sleeping, and blah da 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 ding, da da ding dong ding, da blah da ding dong do. Tomorrow never comes is the answer, ladies and gentlemen. Is the love you gave her in the past going to be enough to last if tomorrow never comes? Hello, Volados. Are you in Brazil? And welcome to the lounge, my dear. Okay. I love you. You love me. We're a happy family, said this prehistoric purple friend to a group of children daily on TV. And RB is coming in with the answer of if tomorrow never comes. So, yes, Gene got it right. Independent Outsider got it right. Watcher got it right. Nicholas got it right. Stan got it right. RB and Loco all got it right. The answer is Barney the dinosaur. Okay. My goodness. This is a 1957 film and is considered one of the most romantic movies of all time, according to the American Film Institute. Part of the plot involves meeting atop the Empire State Building. The woman is struck by a vehicle along the way to the rendezvous and becomes disabled, and she wants to keep it from the man. What is it? I'm trying to be dramatic in reading these. Kat and Voldes are catching up in love. No, it's not the Titanic. It's not King Kong. Buddy Bates says, if tomorrow never comes, you won't remember it anyhow. And by the way, this bench is tremendous. Tremendous. Tremendi, which is the plural of tremendous. Yes, Voldes got it right. I love you. So did Watcher. The answer is an affair to remember, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let me do this one. Nicholas came in with it as well. Where in the heck is it? Okay, it doesn't matter. I'll just get to it eventually. Okay. What 1959 movie, more or less, revolved around a party line for telephone service, leading to some funny romantic moments between the stars Rock Hudson and Doris Day? Just waiting for that answer. Pardon me, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Nicholas got it. Watcher got it. Basil Peterson got it. The answer is, drum roll please, Voldos got it right as well. It's pillow talk. Bed knobs and broomsticks. I remember that. That was funny. Or whatever. It was entertaining, I guess. Okay. In the middle, and Benny got it right as well. In the Middle Ages, illiterate people made this symbol, then kissed it in front of 2 or more witnesses to show their sincerity in terms of signing certain documents. The symbol represents kisses to this day and is oft used by Lisa. That would be me. What is it? What do I use like most of the time in my comments? Yes, Jean got it right. The cat got it right. Need some water. No. The answer is X, an X. What demographic receives the most VD cards annually? What demographic? Yes, I think we are too, Basil. Basil says we're back in the Middle Ages. Nope. That's women is not the answer. Porn stars is not the answer, but that's an interesting question. Seniors, that's an interesting, thoughtful answer, but it's not right. Nope, 20 to 30 is not right. These are all very thoughtful answers. Dogs and pigs, okay. Think about what, it's a person to whom you used to hand an apple in the old days. An apple is associated with this particular person. Yes, Stan got it right. Yes. The answer is teachers, ladies and gentlemen. Teachers receive the most Valentines. Isn't that adorable? Nicholas got it right as well, as did RB and Cat's Cradle. This actress has played roles ranging from a rather hip teacher associated with a particular room number to Broadway productions. She was a regular on the Hollywood squares as well. She was born on a chicken farm in California in 1947. When the answer is revealed, you will understand why the question was asked. Is Redneckonomics? Yes, very good. Still here. I love Redneckonomics, and I have not seen her around lately, so I was concerned. I worry and get concerned. No, it's not Phyllis Diller. Nicholas got it too. The answer is Karen Valentine. Yes, and that was room 222. Karen Valentine. Okay. Which state grows the most roses here in the belly of the beast? Which state? I think we're going to make it through. Well, there might just be a couple more. Yes, Stan got it right. Lurking, says Redneck. I'm glad to know that you're here. No. Yes, Benny got it right. The answer is California, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Here we go. Scott Valentine. Scott Valentine played a rather empty-headed character on Family Ties as Mallory's boyfriend. What was the name of his character? I know, I don't know how, like, I'm going live from the phone, Redneckonomics. I don't know how anybody can play this from a phone. Yes, Stan's right, because I use talk to text on my phone, and then it backs you up, and you're not in sync. It's crazy behavior. The answer is Nick. Let's see here. We're winding down. Winding down wildly. I still need one of those finger condoms. Yeah. Okay. Reach out your hand to me. I'm blank, said Steve Perry multiple times in the song called Stay a While from the 1980 album called Departure. This is Journey. Reach out your hand to me. I'm blank. He said it repeatedly. Reach out your hand, oh, to me, I'm blank. 1 minute more, like I could ever do, Steve Perry. Yes, Kat got it right, as did Independent Outsider. Very good. The answer is Falling. Falling, then he goes on and on about it. I'm drunk. That was a good one. Independent Outsider. Let me see where we are. Let's just take a moment, subscribe to one another. I'm going through my list. I think we're done, but I could be wrong. It's happened from time to time. While I'm doing this, can some of the wrenches, like I have 2 of them, can the wrenches do me a favor, put in my mailing address? I'm really wanting postcards. I've received 2, one from a neighbor, one from a Washington dweller. Postcard drive, please. Drop it in, and I'll maybe hold this up as well while I look. I can do this as well. Hope I don't move. You have to bring a pen and paper to the games, I guess. I can't believe we got through like 45 of these, but that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. Fort Pitt, as Mother would say. Okay, Nicholas, that's fine. Okay, we have completed that, ladies and gentlemen. You've made it through day 2 of this. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me today on Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Please join me. Join others. Drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues. Leave labels at the door. Research before you judge. And remember that war is indeed a racket. And I'm going to back up and, of course, remind people of this. This was kind of an intimate crowd today. Okay, intimate is the word. Basil has to clean the chicken coop. I'm backing up. Yes, Conneaut Lake. Conneaut Lake. That's right. Watcher is dropping it in full. I'm going to back up to look at everything here. Let's see. I'll send a postcard from Kentucky soon. Lisa would never get it from here. Why wouldn't I, honey? Bye-bye, says Cat's Cradles, and Bwang Dang Wah from Independent Outsider. Adios, namaste, spread love. Absolutely, Nicholas. War is a racket, very true, and connected to mass shooting, IMO, says Jean. Watcher says, take care, all peace and love, with hearts, of course. Love you all so very much. Have a great day, everyone. I couldn't think of a better place to spend my weekend. Well, thank you, Benny Loco. Going to the farmer's market. Kat's going to call Volados after. Love you all. Thank you, Lisa. We had so much fun because of you all. Thank you. Something I can't pronounce from Stan. In another language, I believe. And you'll get postcards eventually from the post office, says Independent Outsider. Thanks, Lisa. Great show. Peace. That's from Watcher. Peace from Zero Fox. And thank you, everybody, for joining me today. One more thing. What was it? Oh, I wanted to show you my new picture for my column. Can you see it? I used the, the one from the live game. Next week, I think we're going to do some Black History Month stuff. That will be the theme, so study up on it if you would, or whatever. Happy trails from Buddy. Okay, I'm signing off here. 2 minutes over, almost 3. Love you, love you, love you. Nice new face, I know. The other one was ridiculous. I'd meet people in public, they'd clutch pearls wondering, man, this woman's aged overnight. Okay, love you. Thank you.